hello everybody, please take a seat. If you're not already sitting, I mean, what are you doing this video watching it while standing? What are you? Inhumane? And now I do have a lot of things to say for this episode and the entire series. As the title probably already says, there's going to be some changes. One, I do have a webcam now, which I'm going to use from now on in this series. Not in all series, but in most. Where it's just more entertaining to watch a reaction actually from me. And on that topic, I'm going to just quickly drag it down here. Bam. And the thing is that this episode will probably have a lot of hard cuts, with me suddenly having different outfits and well, not every story beat or a side quest or every interaction with characters being in this video, they are not going to be all there. And the reason is that I've had a lot of problems with my hard drive, which are now hopefully resolved, which is why the game crashed again and again and again, and there's been extreme lag spikes, and I just don't really want you to experience that, so I cut this episode a lot, which is why you won't see a lot of things that you might expect from this episode. And the third thing is that I also want to increase video length. The last 2 or 3 episodes have all been under an hour, like 20 to 50 minutes, and I want to go back to the length of the first 2 episodes, which were both 90 minutes long as far as I know. And I just want to go back to that so that I can record an entire session and just have the entire session as one video and not have to cut it up like I usually do in KCD. And I think that's just a little bit better. I might even do that in KCD too, but if I decide to, I'll still save it in that series. And this SSD problem, which for some reason was only affecting Baldur's Gate 3 and no other game on this channel, and I've tried to resolving that for almost a month now, so that is also why there's been such a break in the series. I mean, Baldur's Gate was one of the first videos that I recorded. The first couple parts, and then just nothing for a very long time. But I'm extremely excited to go back into this, and I hope it works out from here on out. So anyways, let's jump back into this game after a very long time. Where were we? Right, last time on we had these statues. I think we brought Sasa out. We rescued Sasa, but I'm just going to check. Maybe we didn't. No, I'm sure we did. Didn't it save? Or did we just... Yeah, no, we rescued Sasa, right. That one's out of the way. Maybe let's move further over here. Oh, by the way, another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to switch out Tay and the Zook here and there. Just to have more of a normal companions, because I've thought about it a lot. And, you know, I like these characters. I really like the characters that I've created. Like, I think they're awesome. And I like having multiple different, like, characters that you use yourself. Because, honestly, like, I think the characters in-game are really great. But they're just so... They're all very cartoonish and feel like a caricature.
Let's get going.
So I like having characters that might be a little bit more grounded in my party. There was another one over here. I can see the light. Yes. Won't trick me. Anything else in there? No, just water. Anyways, that's part of why I kind of like having custom characters. But the like actual companions are so integrated in the story that I think it doesn't really make sense to exclude them.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Anyways, where were we? This place is off limits, yep. I think if we do inside, we might have another chance at the other ones. So I'm just going to try that first. Even though we are posted. Yeah, we are going to fail. But with that 7, we couldn't have done anything else anyway.
You got something to say?
Yep. Now we can actually do something.
Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
Need a hand up.
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
She can't come after you take her back and leave. But she's going to scream. She's going to scream. So what we would have to do would be to bash her head in first, right? Right? Sounds like it was quite the dodgy boo.
No! I'm just an idiot. I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
It's a serious job. I mean, they could be stolen any time if you weren't here. It's a shame you are.
Deadly serious. Still, the sooner this wears off, the better.
So, you know, I think this game, or at least the beginning of the game, isn't a spoiler to anyone anymore. So I'm just going to mention Ethel, the hag. If we kill her, does Pantheana get back up again? Maybe we can save her. Aha! Small pouch. I'll take that. You can't go through here because then she's going to get angry. Oh, we might be able to sneak around her and look in the chest she's guarding. can I like
If everyone else minds their
sneak
business, I'll be
around
fine.
here and steal a vet? Take the cabinet key? Go over here? Take all that.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Take all of this. All of that. And yeah, we can't go get this stuff. All this over here for that matter.
I'll give it a shot.
But we can read some stuff. Supply log is scrawled and underlined on the inside cover. Dirt stained pages that follow track the storage and use of food and medical supplies. A flurry of entries near bands suggest that the reserves are nearly depleted. Well,
If
obviously,
not over, then through.
you need that little bit of spice and drama. Academic disclosure: this research was funded independently and conducted at a site in Avernus, first plane of the Hells. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Oh, because the study is from Candlekeep? Yeah, probably. Soul coins as a concept are one of merciless simplicity. The sum of personal and magical essence, the soul is bound into a minted piece of infernal iron and used as currency by devils in their cohort. They are frequently traded for the value, can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even the fuel the strange engines in the Hells use. However, there is a fascinating culture surrounding Soulcoin as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted she has one coin that she will never sell, for it was the bargain that got her promoted out of lemur status. She connected to me to a half-elf warlock who had promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at this contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be a painstakingly written legal document in Infernal with a headache-inducing number of footnotes. Dear God.
No one back home will ever believe this.
As if anybody would want to read that.
Very well.
Alright, I think I've talked about this. I don't know what I cut out and what I didn't. But I think it's time to switch out our two characters. Again, I think interactions are more important than like actual interactions between characters. Might be a little more important to me.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
So, the Zook we can definitely switch out against Astarion.
In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
What was that? What just happened? Wizard's wardrobe of wayward friends. Bring back a friend's avatar River's wardrobe. Oh, that thing right
Open
here.
up.
They are just stored in some wardrobe? Alright, it has a bottle at least. I thought their bodies would just be stuffed into some... into a cupboard. Hmm. Let's level him up. And I think we're going to give Astarion the role we gave to Zook. Because it's just a really good... It's just a really, really good class. Swashbuckler. Plus also, it's a new class, so you know, I want to test them out.
Moment.
I mean,
How
there's
can
no...
I help?
I don't think there's a new wizard class, right? Wizard subclass.
Be delighted. Though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
Meet at camp.
I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
Ah, a cook. Very good. We will need one of those. What did I... Oh, yeah.
Back in the thick.
Oh yes, blade singing. Blade singing was a new one. The hair is weird at the moment because I turned down the graphics to make it easier to record. But it's really weird. I'm going to try and switch that. Training in war and song. Gain proficiency with light armor and in the performance skill. But light armor blocks magic, doesn't it? If I get Gale to wear any armor, then he can't. Or maybe that's 2 and 3E. Maybe that's like second edition stuff. Because I'm still kind of in the mindset from that. Maybe it's different in 5th edition and the wizards can actually wear light armor. But I don't think so. Now, I'm not sure about giving Gale blade singing. What I actually thought I'd do is give him wild magic, but that isn't an option. I thought you could take that as a subclass, but it seems like you need to take it at the start. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to stick with evocation just for Gale. Because I really like spamming AoE stuff with him. Or generally wizards. And with blade singing, I can't really do that, and I think it makes combat with wizards a little more boring. If you don't have evocation. Except, of course, you have wild magic, but that, again, isn't an option here. No, for wild magic, it really doesn't get boring. Yeah, I think the choice is clear. Magic Missile, Featherfall. Nah, I'm picking those two. Featherfall is pretty much a must-have. Longstrider, and I might use Arcane Lock. It's just such an underrated spell. I mean, nobody has really ever used this. And I think there's some really interesting stuff you can do with it. Nah, I'm going to play it safe again. Because honor mode and all that. Yeah, I'm going to just go for utility. So invisibility and long strider, and then get that out, and that out of here. Long strider, feather fall. Sleep can go back in. Yep. Anyone else? Nope.
All right.
I think that's
What
it.
now? How much farther can I go?
But I'm going to get Laser back in. Let's go.
Time to press ahead.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Having some trouble. Actually, you'd better surrender. The target's a far better fighter.
You have a better way? 'Cause I'm all ears. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
You need discipline, focus, and ale. Without that, you are useless. Discipline, focus, ale. Remember that.
Like this, then. Focus, focus, and strike! Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
If it's not alcohol, I have no use for it. Yes, one last thing, don't shout your moves like that. Balls for a surprise.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Step, parry, swing, lunge.
One more time.
Who needs a battle axe? That thing. Useless.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails. Hey, hold on. You gotta pay for that.
It's only a joke. Oh, flip your coin.
Real sweet sense of humor you got there, chum. Anyways, you gotta call before the flip. Heads or tails.
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
But wait a minute. One coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Heads.
Heads! There. Happy?
Not yet. Flip it again.
Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads! There. Happy?
No. Again.
Mister, come on. Okay. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads! There. Happy?
Nope. But anyways, I want to see your
You
best.
got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Damn it, Shamdom. Your perception is in the bottom. It's underground. It's terrible. I mean, you know, I've designed it specifically to be so. But like, dude, Come on. Ring of being really invisible. This ring is missing its gem. Or perhaps it's just very invisible. Ring of infinite wishes. The exterior of this ring is roughly carved with nonsensical runes. Ring of resistance to ants. A globe of tree sappers studded with dead ants occupies space where the spring stone once sat. Ring of the Lichinosos. A small pebble strings from a length of fishing line tied to this copper ring. I'm going to buy resistance to ants. I hope this works. I really hope this works, matters. Otherwise you're done for.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on.
It is junk.
Really? Good thing we met then. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
Oh.
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Hey, you're back.
It's
Here
beautiful.
to buy some stuff?
I love Mattis so much. Have you taken something? I don't know, but I can't find my stuff. It's like it's gone.
Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit.
Sure.
You bet. Good luck, pal.
Good at finding things.
Oh, hi.
I've been robbed. Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously?
Me? Suspicious?
No. Do you know of any thieves around here?
No, I sure don't. But, I'll go ask my boss for you, right now.
That won't be worth it.
Not a chance you're feeling there.
Oh, gnomes and dwarves have different sizes. So a dwarf can't fit in a hole where a gnome might fit. I thought maybe he
Not a
would
chance
be
you're feeling
able
there.
to go in there, but apparently no.
These things have stayed interesting.
Doesn't seem to work that way.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back!
You know, I didn't know they had Wilson in this game. Pretty cool. I'm not looking for trouble. Can you maybe just let me by? Please? Pretty please? Maybe?
No. And you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Ask away.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins? Hardly, they were the shapeshifted divas.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Brass. No doubt about it. Oh, come on.
Witness mistook. Obvious silver. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gate?
Yes, I think so. They called the name out like a war cry almost.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
You'd leave them to die on the road.
I am first druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlo.
You will do more than speak.
Will
This tale
I?
ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Alright, that
Let's
did
just
happen.
clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
I'm sure it's not connected to the tadpoles.
I'm sure.
I don't believe it.
One day I'll catch a break.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
That mural.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Shadowheart just had something to say, which I accidentally skipped. that mirror will look like Dark Justicia's. Oh, wait. Over here or no? This here? The people in the background, maybe?
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
I don't see where she saw. Oh, right here. The helmet's on the ground. That's probably from Dark Justicia's. Yeah, right here.
Looking ahead.
Ridiculous.
Interesting.
We just let her run off.
She's a child.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
Oh, that's the guy we rescued from the cave. There we go. The guy that was surrounded by goblins.
Very well.
Right.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
What if they tried to steal
What you say?
the game?
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
By Sylvanus, another outsider. Should you have an ounce of sense, you will leave immediately.
What you say? What you say? I can't pick a fight over here. Oh, that's not going to end greatly. Oh, right. We should have talked to Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Excuse me, I'm more important than some bird.
God, our field mouse. No one's more important than the patient in front of you. Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I need help now.
Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I had the tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped into my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Magic door! Magic door! We can open the magic door.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Is everyone being captured by mind flayer these days? Didn't think it was a common experience.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halson suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things, studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me, saved my life.
Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship that was up high above Baldur's Gate and crashed down the buildings.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Almost like a true soul.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I
hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said you were tracking victims. Did they change?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright. You sure he can kill me?
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Alright. Let's go find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
I love how
tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Now I don't want to talk anymore. You know, I want to make a funny comment, and they just keep interrupting me over and over again. I'm just not gonna say anything anymore. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no chance but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it, and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears, and she suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't have yet. I had to better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions.
I'll take that. Something over there.
Oh yeah. Oh, over here, probably. Yep. But I don't think we can
Trust no one.
get in here.
Let's keep to the shadows. Easy. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Yeah.
Wits and blades,
Knew it.
always sharp.
What to do? Very well. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Recipes.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Did we talk to that guy yet? Probably.
By Sylvanus. Another.
Yes, we did. Is there anything we can take around here? Astarion, please do your work. Actually, let's just do this and return to camp.
I have a lot on my mind and, well,
Because I'm not sure if
Keep your distance, darling.
they can see us through that little gap, and I don't want to test it.
no time to rest. Should mind my step.
keep a blade close. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Let's see what we have here. Shadow Druid's Doctrine. The book's spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flower. We are the thunder, we are the rain, we shatter mankind and grow a new life in its place. The marks crisscrossing the page don't look scrapped so much as slashed. Cogger, Stormlooks, Tree, Meet Me Alone, all done. This tower is extremely inconspicuous. Like, how would we just know who he is? He's always keeping secrets, and he's so good at it. Alright, we do have... Oh good. I was thinking, because I'm simultaneously kind of replaying Baldur's Gate for a couple more achievements in another run, and I just noticed in that one that it might be good to get all the brain jars from the Naughty Lord, and I don't have the slave mind here, which isn't great, but at least I've got the dark mind. And we're going to get to that in a long time from now. Also, I think I've missed a lot of stuff in the starting region. During the crash site, there were a lot of hidden chests and stuff that I missed, that I'm probably going to go back to now. This should be where Gale was. The mind flare's gone. Interesting.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
This stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. The little hub marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll. Cache. Harper's notebook. What's in there? A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is a frequent mention of a sacrilegious activity among a local Selûnite sect.
No traps, please.
Alright, that was another cave that we didn't check. He's still nice. Nothing bad valuable around here. Aha. Oh, bows are new. They weren't here before. Alright, but that's it. Yeah, nothing else. So let's go back. Alright, yeah, so we should talk to Zepno. It's the next little quest.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Worst door design in gaming history. I don't like it. I hate it. We might be able to sell some stuff. Actually,
Sylvanus be
if we are going to sell some stuff, I'm going to get Will. Just for the discount.
Can't give up now.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Sorry, but there's no room for me.
You sound so disappointed.
Let's make this happen.
Sorry, there's no room for me. We don't have hacks already? Oh. I thought I did. Oh, yeah, I did actually level him up, but then the game crashed and it just reset everything. No. I'll keep Arms of the Door. Arms of Hazard. I might use Cloud of Daggers because that can do a lot of damage if you place it right. Then what else? Yeah, Pact of Tome for the guidance. And also those two are pretty good. Because I probably always search out Will for Shadowheart if we use him. Oh, apropos Shadowheart. Well, first of all, sell stuff. Oh, we do have the Slave Mind. Very good. Yeah, I think this should be fine. There we go. And
Sylvanus guide.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. I need a quick word.
Back to camp and switch Shadowheart out.
Something the matter? A bit crowded, don't you? Wonderful.
At the ready.
Alright, so one thing I want to do
Dost thou require a new ally?
is change Shadowheart's subclass. We have the Trickery domain. Yeah, Trickery domain right now. But I've looked through all the patch 8 subclasses and there is one that can only be picked by Sharon clerics, specifically Shadowheart. And I think it's worth doing this. I don't know how good it is, but it's just worth because it fits Shadowheart more than the Trickery domain.
Ah, another. I shall be here in thy camp. As thou desire.
Subclass. Death Domain. Yep. Your necromancer cantrips that only target one creature can target an additional creature, so we can use Toll of the Dead on 2 creatures. Very cool. Yeah, Toll of the Dead. That's probably the best. Oh, we can change stats in here as well. Oh, very good. Very, very good. I think this is alright. Because she won't be attacking. And I think dexterity is a lot more important. Because she'll have to keep concentration, and that means that she can dodge better. Instead of just taking the hit. With Constitution. And Intelligence is just so that she can use wizard spells better. Like Firebolt and stuff like that. Yep. Subclass feature, Channel Divinity, Touch of Death. When you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can use the Alright, Sophie is going to do melee attacks. You can use the Channel Divinity to deal extra necrotic damage. Well, this is useless now. I made it useless. Damn it, man. Spellbook. Yeah, so she does always have blindness and Ray of Enfeeblement prepared. I'm going to switch out some other stuff. For example, yeah, Prayer of Healing is really good. I want to do Spiritual Weapon, but whatever. Crowd Control is pretty good with it. Yeah, the rest can all stay. So now she can target 2 characters with it, which is pretty cool. With that as well. No. Just for cantrips, I think. Only cantrips, yes. But we might be able to get more of these types of cantrips. Although Toll of the Dead is probably good enough. Oh, so you can't target the same creature twice, you need to target 2 different.
Is that blood?
Alright.
No, never mind.
I'll get used to it at some point. The entire class, I mean.
Time to press ahead.
I mean, I'm not going to change for the subclass. I was thinking about it, but no. No. That wouldn't make sense story-wise, so let's move on with that team. Right here. Oh, those 3. Hello.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Standing by your people is never a mistake.
It is if we end up dead. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Hold on, why are you so eager to reach the center?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes,
Who?
that Leroican. The greatest wizard in
Leroican?
Baldur's Gate.
Laocan? the Hurricane of Ramaz's tower? Wait a minute. Why does the Hurricane live in Ramaz's tower? Not... Alright, because Ramazev died in Baldur's Gate Run by potentially the main character's hand. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was just wondering, wait, why is the Hurricane in Ramazev's tower? Why isn't Ramazev in Ramazev's tower? Well, yes, because he's dead. Perhaps the right master can rid you of your arrogance.
Please. This is confidence, not arrogance. But thank you for your concern. It was touching.
Dickhead.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Why did Kel's dialogue almost seem sped up? It felt like it was sped up.
This is ridiculous.
Because he was talking like really fast and then suddenly have a hard cut in.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
Oh, I did already. Did I talk?
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Nay, bother, love.
Yeah, okay. I think I talked to everybody.
Me too. What to bring?
Say that.
Arka, did I talk to you?
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Well, not after what happened, I think.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. I've had some time to think since we last talked. Can't say I'm enjoying it much. Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Alright, the door is open now because we got arrested. Right. Van Turner is now marked as an enemy. Oh no.
Did you hear me? You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. Ugh. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero.
What kind of hero did you expect to be?
A heroic thief? Mum? Dad? Mole? They all would have been so impressed. Mole said we had to do something, because the old folks weren't doing anything. They were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay until it's safe?
The road to Baldur's Gate looks a little less daunting now that we're all back together.
Because of you, I got my little girl back. That's not something I'll forget.
I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a...
Show some dignity and leave. You've burdened this place with your troubles long enough.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Can I still come in? Yes. Alright. Jesus, that jump scared me. I didn't expect him to show up this early.
What manner of place is this? A path to redemption?
Oh shit.
Or
My doorbell.
a road
No.
to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
I'm very sorry. Just got a somewhat suspicious package. Which is quite important for another series that I'm recording right now. Actually, I think I might pack it right now. Oh, sorry, I just missed the dialogue, but I wanted to get that because I've been waiting for this for over a month now. How do you get that open? Worst packaging I've ever seen. Oh god, it has this yellowish taint that makes it really disgusting. Oh. Alright. There we go. Oh great. It's been rampaged. Awesome. Of course. So, yep, at least it's intact. Alright, very cool. Sorry for the little break. But I just felt like showing this off. Because again, I've been raging so long for this controller. And I don't know if it's any good. I'll have to test that out. But anyways, let's continue with Baldur's Gate. What did Raphael say? Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Ignore him.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know?
The devil you do.
A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But
a
a savior?
That's for certain. I know the entire dialogue by heart. This entire sequence is just so... It's just awesome. And you know, you could analyze this for hours. The entire setup and layers and everything to this. Good. I don't care what you are, I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
And I don't know if you've just noticed, but I don't know exactly what he said, how much worth is a soul? Very little, with a tadpole in your head. That's every sentence he's saying, like every second sentence or something, is already a setup to a plot point. It's so, it's genius. Every scene with a violin, it is just chef's kiss. And fix it, or die at my hand.
Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
It's just hits twice harder on a mode, man. Because I feel like this might actually be our Act 3. If we even get there. Just trying everything and barely surviving, just exhausting every option until the only thing that we can do is go to Raphael and beg him for the contract. Sorry, spoiler. I'll rip my own tongue out. Just sorry. And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Yes, we got food. That was the main reason why I did this. To get some food out of it.
Let's get going.
Dance upon the stars tonight.
will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Change? No. Damn it!
You alright?
No. I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
To sing outward, one must look inward. And sometimes into the glass. While writing the song.
We lost people on the way here, and the dead deserve to be remembered. That's what my teacher always said.
This grove could become a battlefield soon enough. It's not the time for music.
I know. I should be packing up, but I need to finish this song. It's important.
No, I can't. I can't. It would be funny, but no. No. I really can't.
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
First things first, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
What would you say to your teacher if she were right here, right now?
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
Just a moment.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
I hope you didn't just see that.
Oh, remind me of your grace, faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace, faith, care, all the love I can't repay.
I wish the actual voice actor sang that song because I'm very sure that that's two different people. If not, then holy shit, man. But I'm pretty sure that's two different people, and the voice actor singing this would have probably not been such a stark contrast, but it's still a beautiful song. I'm going to be quiet.
Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and note it, I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sorry.
Well, I'm sorry for talking over it. I thought she was done. So I just started rating the song. But anyways, that song was actually beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Do I say that? Can I say that? Yeah. Hardly a unique tale of woe these days. Toughen up or you won't last.
You're right. She'd have said the same. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Oh.
No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Yeah, it's literally just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. I'm sorry, I didn't want to skip it. I just accidentally right-clicked. He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not going to just change my mind. Can't trust him.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt are sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Who the hells are these people, who do such things? I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Cunning people. Private. And very dangerous at times. Perhaps you'll meet them one day. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
And where was the trick right there? Anyways, those murals in the grove, something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Mm-hmm.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Kithrak? What does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my Queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why are these knights chasing the mindflip? I mean, I know, but...
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Well, we didn't try anything. I mean, we talked to Nettie, yes, but other than that, we didn't actually try finding some solution. But he's probably right. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. Cazador, my old master, liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
So what do we do?
We keep hunting for answers. What other choice do we have? This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Honestly, Astarion is the only one right here that seems to be able to see past their own misery and their own problems, to see the actual gravity of the problem, even if it's just for self-gain. Interesting little tidbit, because Shadowheart was focused on the connection between Raphael and her friends. Lae'zel was completely focused on killing him, and Astarion was actually thinking about what this means in the grand scheme of things. Anyways, let's see what the others have to say.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
Familiar with devilry, then?
I've never met a devil, but of course I've read a great deal about them. Even feigning a mortal form, it was easy to detect the whiff of sulfur about him. To spot the flicker of hellfire in his eyes.
Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I'll remind you that when dealing with the devil, you always draw the short straw.
There's no such thing as an absolute certainty.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
You'd know that. And how do you propose we beat the devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away.
Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made.
Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Get to the point.
Do not trust a devil. Is that plain enough? Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
Don't worry, I have no interest of dealing with the devil.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
That's a very good line right there. Damn it. We could go over there.
I've got a long road ahead.
But I'm a little... The harpy fight is always something that's a little... How do I put this? It's somewhat based on chance because of the wisdom saves. So if you roll badly, you could just die, which is why I'd like to get to level 4 before doing this. Which means going
So,
east.
you know about these parasites?
Nee, west.
Will we survive them?
Yes, west.
Only if my network struck them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Did I go up here already? Wait, let me check. No, I didn't. Don't think so. Oh, I did. Yes, I seem to have already checked this.
Several spiders rest in the rear of the crevice.
Yep. Alright, I think I'm going to end the episode right here. And see you all in the next run, where we go a little further along the road. Until then, have a great day. See you all. Bye bye.